Hey, travel lovers planning your next big getaway? Well, before you pack your bags, there are a few places you might want to avoid, especially if you're a UK citizen. Whether it's due to political tensions, safety concerns, or complex visa restrictions, these countries are saying no thanks to British passports for now. Before we dive into this list of off-limits destinations, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for all the latest from the world's trending pulse. Trust me, you won't want to miss this.
Number 10. North Korea. Starting off our list is a country that's long been off-limits to many, but especially for UK citizens, North Korea. The regime's hostility toward Western nations, including the UK, has resulted in extreme travel restrictions. It's nearly impossible to get a visa, and even if you do, you're constantly monitored by the government. Any slip-up could land you in serious trouble. It's a risk most wouldn't take. Imagine being cut off from the outside world with no way to call for help. Yeah, best to skip this one. A holiday where your every move is watched? No thank you. I think I'll pass on that Big Brother experience.
Number 9. Russia. With relations between the UK and Russia at an all-time low, especially after the ongoing political tensions and events like the 2022 invasion of Ukraine, UK citizens are not exactly greeted with open arms here. Diplomatic tensions have led to increased scrutiny at the border, and travelers report difficulties in securing visas. Not to mention the risk of being caught in the middle of larger geopolitical disputes. Think that's bad? Just wait until you hear what number 8 has in store.
Number 8. Venezuela. Political instability, hyperinflation, and extreme crime rates make Venezuela a dangerous destination for UK citizens. The UK government advises against all but essential travel here. Even if you manage to get in, you'll face food shortages, frequent protests, and a very real risk of kidnapping. It's hard to imagine a more challenging travel experience. If you're looking for adventure, this probably isn't the kind you want.
We're just getting started, folks. The next country may seem like a dream destination, but UK citizens are far from welcome.
Number 7. Saudi Arabia. While Saudi Arabia is becoming more open to tourism, its relationship with the UK remains complicated. The country's strict laws and customs make it tough for any Western traveler, but especially Brits, who may face difficulties navigating both legal and cultural differences. From public behavior to the enforcement of Sharia law, one wrong move could land you in serious trouble. Fancy a trip where one mistake could lead to a life-altering consequence? Yeah, neither do we.
Number 6. Iran. UK citizens in Iran face numerous challenges, ranging from strict visa policies to detentions. Diplomatic ties between the two countries have been strained for years, and tensions can escalate quickly. Iran has a history of detaining British citizens under accusations of espionage, and the risk of getting caught in the middle of political conflict is high. But trust me, Iran isn't the only place on this list that will make you reconsider your travel plans.
Number 5. Libya. Libya is far from a tourist hotspot these days, especially for UK citizens. The country has been embroiled in civil war since 2011, and with factions still fighting for control, the situation on the ground remains volatile. Kidnappings, terrorist threats, and almost non-existent consular support make this one of the riskiest places for any foreigner. Would you risk a trip to a country where lawlessness reigns and no one can guarantee your safety?
All right, the danger levels are rising as we head into the top 4. Things are about to get even more alarming.
Number 4. Sudan. Sudan is another country grappling with civil war, making it extremely dangerous for UK citizens. Armed conflict, human rights abuses, and terrorist activity have made the UK government issue multiple warnings against travel here. Foreigners are prime targets for kidnappings and violence, and with no infrastructure in place to protect travelers, you're left to fend for yourself. It's frightening to think about being in a place where safety just doesn't exist.
Number 3. Iraq. Iraq is still recovering from decades of conflict, and UK citizens are strongly advised to avoid travel here. The threat of terrorism remains high, especially from groups like ISIS, and foreign nationals are often targeted. If you're thinking of visiting for historical or religious sites, it's simply too dangerous right now. Would you visit a place where every step feels like walking into danger?
Number 2, Eritrea. Eritrea is often called Africa's North Korea, and for good reason. With an oppressive regime and severe restrictions on movement, UK citizens face a range of risks if they attempt to travel here. Arbitrary detention and human rights abuses are common, and the UK government offers little to no support in emergencies. It's like signing up for a no-fun vacation, except it's actually terrifying.
Number 1, Mali. And finally, at number 1, we have Mali. Terrorism, kidnappings, and armed conflict make it the most dangerous country for UK citizens in 2024. Extremist groups, including Al-Qaeda, operate freely in many regions, and the government has little control outside the capital. British nationals have been targeted in the past, and the UK government has reduced its presence, meaning help is hard to come by. If there's one place you absolutely need to avoid, it's Mali. The risks here are just too severe.
And there you have it. The world's trending pulse rundown of the top 10 countries where UK citizens are not welcome in 2024. Stay safe, stay informed, and always double-check travel advisories before you go. If you want to learn about the world's healthiest countries to live in, check out this video next. And don't forget to subscribe for more essential travel insights. Safe travels, everyone!